What's up, Fist? Bringing you the news like I do. Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3. What's going on? Are we going to have dedicated servers? Blase, blase. We're going to beta this, that, everything. Fist is here to answer those questions. So let's get right into it. I'm going to talk about the first thing. Let's talk about what everybody else is talking about. The engine. The engine's pretty much maxed out on the Call of Duty series. They use the old Quake 3 engine, which has an upgrade that the whole community Activision uses and upgrades. Pretty much you could see the pixelation, the depth perception, the color. I mean, if you look at Frostbite 2 engines compared to the new engine at Modern Warfare, I mean, it's purely lacking in a lot of ways. So this is probably the second to last game that we will see out of the Quake 3 engine, just based on these graphics right here. Obviously, Battlefield 3 is probably shot on PC video stills here, and I really, the commercial that we're using for Modern Warfare 3 is based off of the Xbox. So how far can the Quake engine go, and how far, we don't really know in both ways. But basically what I'm saying is, I would like to see it in the Unreal Engine. We don't know yet. We shall see how it looks on the console for both games. So let's get on to the most nuts and bolts of the whole situation: multiplayer. A lot of speculation, even myself. Now, I thought that they might have what is called the elite version of Call of Duty, where you'd have separate servers and all this stuff. But with a new trailer coming out and it being 60 frames per second, and you have this old engine, deductive conclusion, deductive reasoning would say, listen, we're probably not going to get dedicated servers, and you're at 60 frames per second and you're running at high frame rate, and so you're probably not going to see that. But even if we did get dedicated servers, and I'm saying that I don't know, but if we did, that Robert Boland, the community manager over at Infinity Ward, said we wouldn't have to pay for. So in any case, or in either case, we would never have to pay if we got dedicated servers. To me, honestly, I don't see how they're going to get it if they do get it with 60 frames per second. It just doesn't seem like it would work for their situation on the console. And because a lot of the other games, to be honest with you, like MAG and Homefront, they don't run at that frame rate. Not even Halo runs at that frame rate, but it's not dedicated servers. But you understand the point. Either way, you're probably not going to have to worry about that situation. So if it does run dedicated, don't worry about paying for it. He said it right here. They would never, ever do that to you guys. So you look right here, and they're saying like 60 frames per second. This is only validating the last statement that he made, and that is that we're going to be running 60 frames. To me, to be honest with you, that's leaning towards more player to player, peer to peer console. I don't think there's enough people behind it pushing dedicated servers. If it does happen, that's great. At least we know we don't have to pay for it. Now I want to talk about a lot of these videos that are going around the internet for beta Call of Duty Black or Modern Warfare 3 beta. Every video that you see up to this point is fake. Now, is there a internal Modern Warfare 3 beta being played? Yes, it's been played since January. Now, will there be a beta? I know for a fact there will be a beta. Now, whether you get invited to that beta is another story. Just like in Black Ops, there's people that got the beta and they shared their hard drive with people, and then there was just like a shit storm of people who got onto the beta. So as I was listening around in the community and what's going on and whatnot, what I hear is this, is that, there will be a beta. Whether you get into it or not, that just depends on who you know. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And if I get into the beta, you won't see no video for me on it because it would be like stupid. But I do know there's some things that are in the beta, like you might have like color reticles, sensitivity for the analog sticks that are separate. So there's a lot of like intricate stuff with options as far as your joystick is concerned, and reticles. So that I'll leave to your imagination, and you can figure that out. But as far as internal beta or a beta testing, you know, there is going to be a beta. Whether or not you get invited to it or if it goes live is another question. But I know for a fact there is going to be a beta. The shit you're seeing now is fake as hell. But there is going to be one, and it might start either during E3 or right after E3. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's your boy Fist, keeping it real like I do, and I'll let you know what's going down. Until next time, peace!